Top 7 Best High Yield Online Savings Accounts of 2023. Hey guys, Nima here. Welcome back to my channel, where I'm dedicated to helping you take control of your finances while building wealth one video at a time. In today's video, I'll break down the top 7 high yield savings accounts available online in 2023 according to their specific annual percentage yields, otherwise known as APY. I'll also include the one I personally use so that you can feel confident in making your best judgment. Right now is a great time to put your money into high yield savings accounts, as the return on your investment is currently at an all-time high. And so I'll walk you through the benefits of each institution so you can make an informed decision on which accounts best suit your needs. These top 7 high yield savings accounts are all FDIC insured to protect your investments up to $250,000. They all pay the highest compounded interest rates on your invested money, and they are the most reliable options on the market according to NerdWallet. So, guys, without further ado, let's dive right in. Now, based on today's date, the first one I have on the list is Sofi High Yield Savings Account. Sofi offers a high APY of 4.3%. There are no fees or minimum balances that are required, and your savings account comes with a checking account too. And you can earn up to 1.2% APY on your checking account balance when you set up a direct deposit. They even have a feature where they do automatic roundups on all your debit card purchases, which are then put back into your savings vault. They provide an autosave feature that allows you to automatically put a part of your paycheck into the savings account to earn money faster. And Sofi does offer 24/7 customer support. And the nice thing is that you can bank with their intuitive mobile app that allows you to manage your account on the go. Overall, guys, it's a really good option if you are interested in a high yield savings account. And just to entice you even more, they are offering a cash bonus of anywhere between $50 to $250, depending on your direct deposit amount. Of course, the more you put in, the more Sofi will increase the bonus, and NerdWallet rates this account 5 out of 5 stars. Next on the list, I have Citizens High Yield Savings Account, earning a 4.5% APY. This is one of the highest APYs on the list. They have no fees whatsoever, no service fees, no account opening fees, no transfer fees, literally no fees at all. It's been a trusted bank for many years, and they are very well known in the industry. You honestly could not go wrong opening a savings account with this lender. It takes less than 5 minutes to open on their website, and they are available 24/7 to assist. A 4.5% APY is honestly one of the highest returns on the market right now, and it could be very beneficial if you have at least $10,000 or more to put into your savings. Next, we have CIT Bank Savings Builder Account. That offers the highest APY of 4.85% compared to most other savings accounts. It has no monthly service fees, but it does require a minimum balance of $5,000 to open your account at this high of a rate. CIT Bank is a division of First Citizens Bank, which has a reputation for financial strength and exceptional customer service that spans over 125 years. Now, even though it does require the $5,000 minimum, you most likely would not be opening that high yield savings account unless you planned on putting more money in to maximize your earnings, so honestly, it shouldn't be a deal breaker. Also, considering that it sits at the highest rate of most institutions at 4.85%, you would be earning $485 a year in complete passive income based on that $10,000 investment. This is just money that will grow without you having to lift one finger. Next on the list I have is Marcus by Goldman Sachs Online Savings Account. Marcus is backed by the financial experts of Goldman Sachs, and they offer an APY of 4.15%. They have no minimum deposit or balance requirements. There are also no monthly fees, and they allow the same-day transfers of up to $100,000 or less to and from other banks. Marcus has a user-friendly online platform and mobile banking app for easy account management, and their contact center is open 24/7. Overall, guys, It's another great option because Goldman Sachs is the second largest investment bank in the world by revenue, and it is ranked 55th on the Fortune 500 list of the largest U.S. corporations. Aside from the FDIC insurance, you should feel safe placing your money into their high-yield savings accounts. Fifth on the list, I have Bread Savings High-Yield Savings Account. It offers an APY of 4.75, which is the third highest on this list. They do require a $100 minimum opening deposit and a maximum deposit limit of $1 million per account, and lastly, a $10 million limit per customer. They have no hidden fees, they have free monthly maintenance, a free ACH transfer, which are electronic payments made between banks for payment purposes. And to be honest with you, this isn't my favorite on the list, mainly because they charge you for outgoing wire transfers, and they charge for check requests and paper statements. But on the bright side, their API is one of the highest. Sixth on the list, I have Upgrade Premier Savings. This account offers an APY of 4.81%, which is the second highest on this list. But you can only get this rate if you at least have a minimum deposit of $1,000 in the account. Aside from that, there are no monthly account fees or transfer fees, and they do offer 24/7 mobile access support. I should let you guys know that this isn't necessarily one of my favorites because they do require you to at least have $1,000 in your account, which technically isn't much if you are considering a high-yield savings account in the first place, but it is something to think about if you are considering putting your money in. Again, at a 4.81% rate of return, you really can't go wrong here. And saving the best for last, guys, which also happens to be the one that I use personally, it is the American Express High Yield Savings Account. Amex offers an APY of 4%, and you may be wondering, Nima, why would you go with an account that only offers 4%? Well, I know that's one of the lowest on the list, but the truth is, I really trust American Express, as they've been around since 1850, and they are known for their top-notch customer service. If I ever had an issue with Amex, I would call them immediately, and my problem would be resolved right away. In fact, I needed to make a large wire transfer recently to an escrow account for an investment property that I bought about a month ago, and it was one of the smoothest transactions I've ever had to process, as their customer service team guided me throughout the entire transaction with ease. It also helps that I own one of their Platinum Express credit cards and have used it for many years. So, I already have familiarity with their mobile app and their features. They have no monthly fees, and they do not require a minimum balance to open an account. They provide you digital monthly statements, free of charge, and they even have a calculator on their website showing you how much you can earn with how much money you put into the account. The account can be managed through the American Express mobile app or online platform, and you can easily transfer money to and from your other accounts. I just want to state that this is not a sponsor video, and American Express does not have any kind of deal with me, but overall, I love American Express, and I would highly recommend them if you are interested. So in conclusion, you might be wondering, Nima, why doesn't everybody just invest their money into high-yield savings accounts since it pays you so much in return? Honestly, guys, I took some time to think about this, and I've boiled it down to 4 different reasons: laziness, a lack of knowledge, fear, and just a lack of convenience. It's not easy to convince the masses to move their money around, and some people just like having their money at major brick-and-mortar banks where they can visit in person, and some people are just typically skeptical of online banks. But ultimately, it's up to you on how you want to maximize the most of your money from your money. This method is truly passive and doesn't require more than just 10 minutes from work on your end. I'm just here to share how I've been able to do it and earn almost $500 every single month passively. High-yield savings accounts are common options that many investors use, and I can say it's been working well for the many years that I've been saving my money in these types of accounts. Also, I know I kept throwing the term APY, and you might be wondering, Nima, Is APY the same thing as an interest rate? Well, it's actually better. So APY takes into account the compound interest, while interest rates do not. So what that means is APY represents the actual rate of return you will earn on your investment over time as it's compounded. Meaning, if you put, let's say, $10,000 into your high yield savings account at an APY of 4%, then you will earn $33.33 after the first month. Now, going into the second month, you have $10,033.33, and it is still compounding with the new amount of this $10,033.33. So, into your second month, you would have that $10,033.33 times the APY of 4%, which would then generate you an additional $33.44. Now, your total after 2 months, you would have earned $10,066.77, and so on and so forth. The difference between APY and interest rates is that APY takes into account the compounded interest rate, while interest rate represents the rate at which interest is earned only on the original principal amount. Since your money keeps growing day by day and month by month, it is compounded daily and increasing exponentially. Also, in case you guys were wondering, some people ask why they should invest into a high-yield savings account and not into a certificate of deposit, or otherwise known as a CD account. The answer is simple, guys. When you invest into a CD, you cannot touch the money in the account until the maturity date. This is the date that you agreed with the lender to keep the money in the account before touching it again. If you happen to withdraw this money early, then you usually have to pay a fee called an early withdrawal penalty. Early withdrawal penalties vary from one financial institution to another. However, you can expect that the CD penalty to be expressed as a period's worth of interest, such as 90 days interest or 18 months interest. On the other hand, with a high-yield savings account, you can withdraw or transfer your funds whenever necessary without facing penalties. A CD account is sometimes a better option if you know that you won't need your funds for a long time. APYs are volatile, and if you just plan on saving and you would like to lock in your interest rate for a while, then a CD is probably worth checking out. Otherwise, if you need the flexibility and the access of your savings while simultaneously earning money, then a high-yield savings account is what you should consider. All in all, I hope this gives you a better idea of the current available high-yield savings accounts and their rates in the market, and how much you could earn passively from investing in them. It's important to note again that interest rates on high-yield savings accounts can actually fluctuate, so it's essential to keep an eye on the rates and adjust your investments accordingly. These institutions are able to provide such high interest rates because retail banks need to spend money to maintain their physical branches, hire tellers, etc. Online banks don't have that requirement, and they essentially cut out the middleman, and it frees them up to offer you more interest instead. And that's it for my top 7 best online savings accounts of 2023. I hope this video has helped you in finding the perfect account to suit your needs. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more money-making tips just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.